Alrighty. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Today, what are we gonna do today? Well, good question. First, I need to do that. Hi. But today, we draw. It's been a while since I draw, but this time... I'm so sorry. This time I decided that I need to draw on 32 by 32 and not 64 by 64. I'm not even joking. This is my position. I decided to do that because I have problems. One of those being that I'm a moron. But I think it would look better if it was scaled down. Yes. I know. But what we're gonna try to do today, we're gonna have some fun, hopefully. And I'm not gonna cry. What I'm gonna try to do is move down everything to just 32 by 32. That's what we're gonna do most of it. I'm so sorry. So, yeah. I need to be on this layer to do that. Oh no, I need to be on this layer apparently. Yeah. Alright. So yeah. Pretty much what we're gonna do today is destroy most of the work I did. Not that it really matters, but because most of these tiles I made them in a way that was 32 by 32. So it's easy to reuse. And I'm just gonna do that. I know. That's technically a lot of work for no reason, but I decided that it was a better idea. Believe it or not. Because my biggest problem is that I want it to look more like pixelated in the game. And the more pixels you add, the less it's pixelated, of course. And since I started with 32 by 32, it was actually cool. So I want to keep the 32 by 32, but I want to make them. So again, that also means less work overall, technically, for me, because what I'm doing is just, you know, reusing most of the assets that I have already. at my disposal, because yeah, that's also the... Okay, so krita died. Krita died. Krita died. Krita died. So yeah. Also, it's starting so well, as you probably can tell. It's starting so well today. Also, I will have to scale down this one. Like, I spent so much time on this one, I will have to scale it down again. And same, these ones will have to be scaled down. Normally, these ones are easy to scale down. These ones, I mean, I made them pretty much pixel perfect, so scaling them down might be okay. These ones, I don't need to scale them down. I think they are okay by default. Because, yeah, I need to show the grid. Reduce it again. So, yeah. So for these ones, I want to keep them big, because otherwise it will look weird. So they need to be big like that. I think it's okay if I keep them big like that. It's just a big plank. So I think it's fine if it happens to be big like that. I think it's okay. Are we on the right one? I'm not sure. I want to be sure about what I'm doing. Yeah. I don't want to delete nothing like... What I'm deleting should be deleted like correctly. You know what I mean? If you catch my drift. My drift with the ha 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 ha. So let's just do that. I'm gonna move big by big. And then we'll reduce it again. So it's easier. All right. All right. And then all of that moved perfectly. All right. So this is cool. So these ones were easy because I already made them in a way that was like small in a way. So it's easier to use. They were already made on 32 by 32. These ones are big one, but I'm okay with that. This is too ornamented. It will look weird. This is okay. This needs to be scaled down. Yeah, I need to scale down like that. What? Yeah. Why does it look so bad? Actually. Okay, let me do that just to be sure. No. I want to save before everything goes awry. And now I want to move that. Okay, so alrighty. Okay, it is the right size. So besides, okay. So some stuff died in it, but not everything. It's not perfect though. So I will need to first fix that. But it's fine. Oh yeah, I want the brush to be pixel art. Alright. So yeah. Some stuff died with it. That was to be expected, honestly. I was ready to see them die. So we need to clean that up because of course, like right now it doesn't look good, as you can probably tell. But I mean, it's fine. It's the thing, like that's an issue for present me, and then it would be not an issue for future me. Yeah, I'm copying however I can. All right, so yeah. Oh, actually, I have one pixel. Yeah. Oh, but no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That did not go well. Okay. 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 I'm gonna do something smart. I'm gonna do something smart. And then I want to scale it down. Yeah. So that's a new one. So I can keep the other one just to be sure of what I did. Yeah. It's so weird. It's so weird because it doesn't keep a lot of things. That's weird. That's so weird. Okay, yeah, that's weird. That's what as fuck. Okay. Oh god. Because if I only okay. Are we okay with that? Yeah. I have a pixel and a pixel inside, so they are all okay. So this is why it's an issue, and I have two. Okay, but this one will not work. So for it to be okay, either I make it like that or I make it like that. But I think like that is better. But then I need to think. So if I do it like that, I pretty much will have to do design again, I think. Yeah, okay. And sometimes it does that. So I need to, okay. So what I will need to find for is that, okay. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Okay, because now I need to make, okay, ooh, that's gonna be annoying. Because if I do it like that, for example. No. I need to have that there, right? And then either I have that like that. And so I need to have it like that here for it to be okay. But then there's more. And even like that, actually. Oh my god. Oh, I knew it wouldn't go well. Okay. Yeah, because this is really, really cool how it's made. This is not cool. This is the opposite of cool. This is bad. Because of course I have way less pixel density. Makes sense. I mean, don't have to be a computer scientist to know that. But then it's garbage. Yeah, I have that one made here, but yeah, then it's garbage. Alright, I'm gonna focus on that part specifically. Just to replicate the design, I think. Just so I have a design that makes sense to me. So then I can actually make it. I think Yeah, how did I do that for the other one? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I have 2, 2, so okay. But then I divided by 2. So it's normal that it's like that. So it means I need to do it differently. Okay. So let's imagine I do it like that. Okay, so I need to think out of the box here. But that's fine. If I do it like that, I think it's better. That's for sure. So then I have these that get colored. Imagining that. But then they're not really nice enough. So I could argue to have something like that. And then these ones being like that. And so these ones being open again. And so these ones being the... But then if I do that, then I need to have a line here, right? Yeah. So we have already an issue. Can I have a subdivision? Oh yeah, no. You can't have... Okay, because if I want more subdivisions, I need to reduce again. That's fine. So I get the ID up. So that's a subdivision. It's perfect. So now like that, I got a better understanding because there is no middle pixel. Yet it is defined as a middle pixel. So it is bad. Is bad. Because of course there is no middle pixel, yet this is considered as the middle. How did I solve the problem on the other one? Did I actually? Oh yeah, I did. Because it was easier. Because it was a double one. It wasn't a single one. It was a double one. At some point here, it was doubled. And everything else was doubled, right? Yes. So there was no middle pixels. So if I just do a selection of where I'm allowed to work, because that's where I'm allowed to modify things for me to work. The way I made it was like that. So something like that. Or more like that, actually. No. Something like that. Yeah. But then they're not all the same size. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, okay. That is annoying already. I will need to rebuild this entire... Yeah. I will need to rebuild it from the ground up. That's the problem. I mean, it was made for... Yeah, it was made for 64 by 64. That makes sense. So... Imagining... Okay, let me move again to this one. So, can I get the 32 by 32 again? Just so I see. Yeah. So this is a 64 by 64. And the way I made it was literally like that. So I separated in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I forgot. I always forgot about that, but I have a ruler, so I have 13 pixels. So I have 15 pixels for that. Pixels 15. 15. Damn. And then I have 15 again. Okay, and then I have 15 again. And then I have 15 again. Hold on. How did I get from that to like... What? If I go from there to there, I have 15, right? Yeah, I have 15, so 16. Oh. Okay. So then it should be 8 because I'm 32 by 30. Oh no, it should be 4. No, it should be 8. 32 by 32. Yeah. So I should have something like 8, but then I should be able to have 7 here. So something like that. All right. Now, yeah. Maybe not. Probably like that, actually. So then it's 8, right? That's so annoying. I heard, like they're knocking on top. Like the above neighbors are knocking. I don't know why. I don't care. But yeah, so you have 8 here, and then I would have 8 or 7. So if I go there, I have 8. 8. Yeah. If I go there, I'm not supposed to have 8. But then it looks like that. But then it looks like that. Oh yeah, but that's exactly how it looks on the other one. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, because from far away it doesn't look... Yeah. That's my fault. No, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. And so I need to do something like that, right? Yeah. So now, using this basis will be better. Because that's the good size, right? Yeah. That's the exact size. Yeah. And then I finish the other one. Yeah. Okay. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. Okay. I like that. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. That's, you know what, that's okay. That's okay. That's the small version, but it's also centered. That's really important. And yeah, okay. So now it also means that yeah. But then I have oh. Interesting. Ooh, that's no. Okay, no. Yeah, okay. Maybe you don't see the problem, but I'm gonna show you what the problem is. Imagine I take that. Imagine I take that chunk. Then I do a plonk. It actually makes more sense. But not exactly. That's the thing. Ah, no, actually this makes more sense. Yeah. Oh, is it how I made it? I want to be sure. Yeah, I built it like that here. So it should be built like that. It looks a bit bulky, but I mean, like, I think it's fine. Yeah. Oh, I can do it on this control. Oh, that's gonna make my arm so much more comfortable. Okay. But then it means you're pretty much like that, right? No. No. Yeah, no. I can't do it like that. So then, how do I tie in the other design? Like, if I tie in like that, I mean, if I tie in like that, technically speaking, we have something. Yeah. Technically speaking, we have something. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So that's already useful to be able to tie it like that, because now I can then... This is the same way. 2 2 2 1 2 2 1 2 2 1 2. Okay, so that's how it is. But this is okay. But then these ones should be like that. But then it... No. Nah. Oh yeah, but no, actually, yeah, no, they should be like that. So, okay, no, hold on. Yeah. We have an issue. Because imagining this is like the right one. So then to make it work, I might need to do it like that. Ah, that's sad. Or is it? I don't think it is. Ah, to a certain extent it is though. I'm not happy about that. Because then... If I do it like that, they don't look like squares anymore. That's the thing. It needs to look like squares, but I can't have like a semi-pixel that doesn't exist. So... we get to a point where this design is cool and all, but... But then even like that, it's not enough. Oh, I dislike it. Because if I do it... Okay. And let's imagine I just have a line here. Yeah, I think it's okay, yeah. I think that's the best way I can make it. Yeah, that's the best way I can make it. If I want to keep it... I want to keep the same pattern, I think it's the best way to make it. But also it means that now... Okay, let's just imagine I move back that thing. Nah, nah. If I move back that thing, it just looks terrible. I think like that, it's okay. I think having it like that it's good. It's good because yeah, it does the good separation that I want. I think no, I think it's good. So this like that is okay. So imagining I have to do it 3 other time. Okay, that's this one. Right, and that's this one. Okay. So now I can do hop, hop, hop. Alright, so that's the new one. And I need to do a corner. This one seems to be aligned to a certain extent. So... Oh no, oh. Oh golly, no. I made an oopsie here. Yeah. The priority should be on the dark one. Yeah, it should be like that normally. Yeah. It should be like that. So we do it again. Yay! Yeah. It should be like that, so yeah. I need to also change the title of the stream because I decided at the last moment to change how I made the tileset, so yeah. I need to change the title for the VOD. Do not forget about that, because it's gonna be an issue if I forget about that. Alright. Yeah, that's better. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so now... Oh yeah. Okay. So, multiple problem here. One, this should be like that, I think. I need to draw the flowers correctly. So we're gonna okay. We're gonna do that just so I get the blue tints and stuff. So it's easier. And now I remove that. So I have just a bubble of white that I can use, a white canvas. That's gonna be easier to use. My first task will be to clean this, I think. Which is as simple as doing that, apparently. Yeah. I think that is enough. Yeah. I think this is enough. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Perfect. Yeah, I think something like that makes more sense actually. And in fact, I want the rim. Something like that, yes. No, 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 no. Can I have some rims here as well? Might be too big, right? Oh, apparently not. Ah, but no. Yeah. I think it's okay here, especially if I start making the missing piece. But then, okay, same here, I think. Yeah. Like that. So if I use that, I can actually use it to make the rest. Especially here. Apparently I missed some spots, so yeah. Okay. That's good. That's actually what we want. That makes more sense. So now 1, 2, 2. Go there. 2, 1, 2. There. Yeah. That's exactly what we want. And so in the end, we find that. But then this is weird. I guess something like that makes sense, right? Yes. No. Really? Don't tell me I lost everything. Again. Oh my god, if I lost everything, I'm gonna be so mad. It actually saved and quit. So, yeah, okay. Or maybe I did Control Q then. That's why it prompted me for the save. Oh god. Okay. At least there is that. So if I do that, then yeah, the rim that is more important is the white one, which makes more sense because it should have more impact, the white here, than the dark. In fact, can I change that just to be sure? Would that look better? I mean, that would make it pop more, that's for sure, but would that look better from far away? I kinda prefer it like that. Yeah. I think I do. I think having the emphasis on the white one is better. Yeah. I think having the emphasis is better. Okay, so now we want to make a flower again in the middle. What was the design I used? Something like that, so we can actually have something similar. But not that big though. Yeah. Can I get another color? Okay. That's why. Moron. Okay. Okay. No. Something. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You don't do that. Okay, but if I do something like that, then... I look scarab now. Okay. Woo. Nah. I think it's too big. That was so true. I think it's too big yet, though. I think it's too big. Yeah. It's still. I think having the middle is cool, but then I need to really refine my. No, I can't. I can't have this type of pattern. That's just no. That's not good. Oh, but I can. No, but I can have it like that. Actually, easy but efficient. Yeah. Also, it should be maybe there. Yeah. And now I need some red dots around. Oh. Oh, actually. Hold on. I need to do it like that, and then I'd like to have that. No. Oh, but maybe. And then I think it's like that. Or maybe the other way around. That would make more sense, right? Oh, but no. No, actually, yeah, no. This way and this way. So inverted. And then this way, and then that, and then that. Oh, but no, because they collide. Don't want it to collide though. Okay, so maybe something. I can't because of this one colliding. Oh, but maybe I can make them collide like that. And then it's not even a problem anymore. That looks weird. From far away that looks weird. From close that looks okay. From far away that looks terrible. Terrible and weird. It doesn't look like flowers anymore. It doesn't have the same possess that I had before. I don't like that. Okay, let's try to make a flower. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Let's try with the big boy red in the middle. And then let's try to create leaves. So something like that. On, yeah. We played it. That doesn't look like leaf, doesn't look like petals. How can I make it so? Oh, hold on. Hot, yeah. If I do it like, or something. No. Would it work? Nah, I'm not sure. I really need to settle on the shape that I like for the flower. Also, can I change the name of the stream when I'm... yeah, I can actually. Hold on. I need to change the name of the stream so it makes more sense of what I'm doing. Alright. Makes more sense now. Okay. Okay, and then I will have to change the thumbnail, but yeah. Later, not now. So, how do I make my flower cute? Or good? Just good. Good would be nice before cute, but good. If I do that, it's... yeah, no. Or maybe I do a no, not diamond pattern. It wouldn't work. Or, let's take the problem the other way around. Why not... oh, that's an issue. Why not start making a swirly flower? That's a bit... you take a bit too much space. Something like that. Something there. And then I try again on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, then 1, then like that. So then I need to find a position. Okay, but then yeah. So then I need something different from there. Maybe another color actually. Yeah, just doing the other color actually changes. So something like that. And then I would say there, 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 there. This is promising. Okay. Now imagine that. I'd like a like that. Probably not, actually. No, doesn't work. Nah. Nah. Or maybe I make something asymmetric. I think that's my best bet is making it asymmetric, I think. Yeah. Just making it asymmetric makes insanely more sense. Yeah. Yeah, better. Okay, no. Or maybe more like that. Okay. And then I'd like... yeah, something like that. So now I can have a big point there, small point there. I can increase some part of the flower to be darker. And yeah, and ending in 2 points that are not the same exactly. But then it's a bit bulky, right? Oh! No, what did I do? How did I do it? I was there, and then I do it like that. Yeah. Nah. It's a bit too much. I mean, it looks like a flower though from far away. Yeah, okay, you know what? That looks good. That looks promising. Oh. Sorry. Pew pew pew. Okay, yeah, okay, and now we have... yeah. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. No, that's perfect. I have the outside. So yeah, I think I need that. Because I need to change how it's supposed to look for everything. Okay. Perfect. So I can do that, and now I'm gonna show you the magic. Are you ready for the magic? I can do plop plop, and then I can do pop, and then I can do mirror vertical. No, mirror horizontal. Right. And now it's set nearly everywhere. I can do that. And it's not done yet because we still need to get this one affixed to the one on top. So, all right. Also, I think I made an oopsie. Oh yeah, I made a big oopsie. I didn't check that. Oops. Oops. This is not good. Okay. So this is my fault. So obviously I didn't check that. And so it doesn't it isn't correct with the rest. Yeah. And from far away it's actually really distracting. And it's the issue. You will see it from far away most of the time. So this, if it's distracting, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. We're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then we do it again. All right. All right. All right. Okay, and this one is wrong. Apparently, I made it not in the right place. So let's just do pop pop. Easier said than done. I mean, easier done than said. Sorry. Oh, more accurate like that. And yeah. So already, it looks a bit better. Now I like to actually use that, not completely, but it's pretty promising here, because if I go there and I do something like that, no, something like this is okay, and then I do that, perfect. So this is like literally the thing I'm looking for. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll copy the flower after that, but not right now. So yeah, I'm making just the approach of making the white pop a little bit more. I like to use the flower here, but it's okay. I'm gonna remove those. I think they are unnecessary, but then these ones also will get removed. I need to redo the design entirely so it doesn't look so smooshed and unintentional. But now we get at a dilemma, because now, okay, so this needs to be like that. If I don't do it like that, Imagining I do it like that makes more sense. But then this makes more sense, right? So we can keep it like that, or I'd like to invert this tendency here and make it so it's popping more. Might be better actually. Yeah, because there is a lot, like the other one is really dark, this one is really light, and so just reducing the lightness density, the light density more most likely is a bit better actually. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Not easy, but I'm okay with that. I don't have the line again. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, easy. Easy. Okay, cool. So now I'd like actually this type of separation. I think for the middle one it's okay, because again it's a big white tile with some dark tile in the middle, so you know. First we're doing technically tiling again, so up. Yeah, it's starting to be annoying for my wrist, so let's just do it like that. It's gonna be easier. Alright. Using your tools correctly, how Virgil? Shouldn't you hear of that, huh? Being an actual good artist, imagine that. Okay. So again, it's weird that it does it like that, but I guess it makes sense to some extent. Okay, so let's just do plop plop plop. Yeah, still need to fix that line that I did too fast. All right, set. So we have the little flowers. We need the middle flower. And this, for this one, actually, I have no idea. So we're gonna try again with the middle section. Starting with the middle section, and then we'll see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. Nah. I see where this is going and I don't like it. Actually, I don't like it at all. How did I do it again? Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, actually, I have a good idea. No, this color. I have a good idea, actually. Let me explain. Maybe... No. Ah, that's tragic, but yeah. If I do that, it actually makes it a bit less boring to look at. Okay. All right. And so I get this type of design, and I'd like that to be the behind, technically. Maybe not like that though. It should feel more, yeah, yeah, I like that. And then I'd like something like that. But then it looks bad. But already like that. And then I can have like a little fruit here. And then wouldn't that make sense to have like an abrupt no. Yeah, and then oh, probably something like that. So it gives off a vibe of plant again, but a bit weird. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I was not sure up close, but then on, yeah. Oh no, that's great. Oh, I have an idea. I have a good idea actually. Let's take this color again and let's make it lighter. And then let's make it a bit darker. Or maybe not that dark. Okay. Okay. Ah, it's not really visible. Sadly, it's not very visible. Okay. If I... No, it's not really visible. Even if you should... Yeah. I wonder if I need to make it a bit like... something like that, and maybe a bit redder here, and then up, 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 up. That's a bit better, actually. That's subtle, but I like it. Actually, yeah, from really far away. Yeah, that's subtle, but I like it. Okay. So that also means that this can go. This doesn't have to stay again. And this can be merged. Hallelujah. So now we are pretty okay. So this one is done. Okay. This one is done. Yeah, actually I prefer them smaller. I think it makes it better. It makes, yeah, I think it's better. Sad that I've made it smaller to a certain extent because it's annoying. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna crop. If I do that, it actually, yeah, it simplifies a ton of my life, actually, because then I can just have this line. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, that's... Oh. Am I in the middle again? Where is my fun? Where are you, boy? What? Are you locked? Yes, you're locked. Ooh. 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 I never knew there was a work version. Or maybe I knew, but I forgot. I like that. Okay. 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 I like. Oh, I'm vibing to that. I like it. Oh, I'm vibing. I like it. I like it a lot. Almost the house, yeah. Ah, it's been a while. Okay. But I faintly remember having like another color just for blending it in, and but I think it's like, you know what, I think it's okay like that. Yeah, don't need, if I put too much color it's gonna be too hard, I guess, too hard on the eyes. I like it like that. I think it's fine. Pretty simple, pretty easy. But yeah, these ones were really made with gamers in mind. No, they were made in with 32 by 32 in mind. So when you scale them down, of course the nearest neighbor is not perfect, and I know that, so that's fine. Not gonna lie, when I started PMD, the series of PMD, I was like, dealing with the monster house would be hard because they're really because I remember vividly having a huge issue against them, and then I'm so overprepared that at that point it's just too easy to deal with those. So you know, now I'm just too strong against them because I just overprepared like a fool. But I think that's important, honestly, because now I'm strong. Yeah, I'm strong against those. I understand how you don't die. I found the center my chi. All right, and then that. Okay, easy, easy now. Okay, so sure. I'm not gonna move them just yet for a simple, really simple reason. They would be reduced anyway. So moving them right now would be just a pain in the ass. So yeah. I could also reduce the size of the canvas actually, because it's really big for the small spaces I'm taking. I can increase the canvas later. I might do that at some point, but yeah. I think reducing the size of the canvas would be a solution. Okay, so I assume greatness from you by asking you to get reduced. You might not have an issue. Why am I surprised? Why am I not surprised? Sorry. More something like that. Yeah. Dude, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep. Perfect. Oh no. I think I made an oopsie. Yeah, I need to move the line. It didn't do it actually, but I still need to move the line. So perfect. Okay. Okay. Where do I stop? Where do I start? That's the issue here, because if I do it like that... Nah, okay. So let's assume that it's like that. It makes more sense to a certain extent. Does it though? No. Yeah, but no. It's too big. Or is it? Yeah, I'm starting to... annoyed again. Oh, oops. Yeah, yeah. Is this undo? No, hold on, pause it. Do I have an undo button on top there? Or do I not? I feel like I'm supposed to have an undo. Damn, I don't have an undo. I don't have an undo. Wow, really? Because I'm tired to use my my other arm to actually click on Control Z. So really? Tools, do I have like a Docker in the Windows? Normally you have Docker, right? Oh, Docker's here. Yeah. Histogram manipulation, because small color selector, snapshot specific color storyboard, symbol libraries, task set, touch Docker. Touch Docker. Oh, okay. Composition, arrange, animation, time, animation curve, artistic color selection. Artistic color selection. Hold on. Wow. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, okay. It's still no. Okay, no undo for some reason on the thing. Yeah, that's not the right color, but yeah, sure. Having to type Control Z twice for this one makes no sense to me, but sure. Okay. All right, I get it. I do it myself. I get it. Fuck you. I'm confused. Where is it going? Ah. Sometimes these tools, man. All right. Yeah, something like that. Okay. That seems to be done to me. Yeah. I don't see any inconsistencies. So that's done. That's cool. I'm gonna make it simpler. Because I don't think it's really good to do it like that. I think since I'm doing just a recolor, so I just need to select the color here. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I still have this problem. How quaint. Wow, I still have this problem. Insane. Okay. Yeah. And so it's gonna be easier now because I can just do plop. And then I take that, and then I do plop. And then I take this one, and then I want to select the other color, so this one, and then I do cap blanc. And then I want to select this color. Oh, I need to change it, by the way. Okay. So then I can do cap blanc, and then I select this color. And then I'd like to have this one, and then I do boop, so it's easy. And because I just realized that I'm wrong, we want those to be fixed ASAP. Okay. Seems already better. And now, same for these ones. But these ones, I swear to God, like... Okay. Okay, so first there is an issue here. Can I select? Am I just tripping or? Yeah, okay. Okay, so now if I select these, okay. Okay. Just checking that everything is correct. Because I did some modification last time. You know, I spent so much time on those, so if you were there, you remember. Yeah. I was hoping for something, and I'm disappointed. Really now? Oh, I'm so disappointed. Okay. Would that work? No. No, that wouldn't work, actually. Because, yeah. It should be something like that. And then it should be... Yeah. No, it needs to be squared. Okay, I need to know the size that I have, just to be sure. That sounds weird. Okay. I need to know the size that I have. Yeah. Sure thing, buddy. So 29 pixels, okay. So 13. I dislike that. 13 or 29. That's bad. And then how much do I have here? 14. So I need 13 here. I need 14. If I do that, okay. Oh no, I have 13, but then it means I have 15. Oh no, it should be 16. So I should be there, right? Yeah, it should be 16. No, not these ones. So now, because I'm supposed to have 16, 16, right? So if I do... Yeah. Okay, but I can't count apparently. Okay, imagining. Okay, imagining I move that just to have it. Does that count? That doesn't cover. But now imagining that I take this one. Do you cover the 16 by 16? Are you correct? If you are, it's already a win. Yeah. So makes sense to me. So that's how I can shape those then. Because then I just need to do that. Up. Or more specifically this one and then flop. And that's perfect now. Perfect no. This is perfect now. Okay. So now that's extremely simple. There is nothing else to say. Besides, oh my god. He did it. And yes, apparently I did. So now I just want to copy those. So Control C, Control V. Move those next to it. And then we're gonna change the color again. So we select the color. And we select the right brush. We select this color. And blah blah blah. Easy. And then we want this color. And so this would be this one, I suppose, because the dark one. Perfect. Then I want the middle one. Sorry, I want the middle one, which is this color. Yeah. And then I want to select the rim again. So these one. And so the rim of these ones is the big boy here. And plop. Oh, yeah, done. Easy. Yeah, I can increase the size of the grid again. I can do that. All right. Right. So now we can simplify again. Can I have a move tool? Okay. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, moving my new tile. Although I'm so glad I moved again because this tile looks even better. Like this combination of time look even better than before. Like, isn't it cool having like the little sun and stuff? I think it's cool. Maybe I'm just I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah. We see, yeah, we're still having it. Okay. And now we move that. And now we move that, as I said, down. Oh, cool. Okay. God, took me 1.5 hours, but it's done. I didn't change everything, but I think it's way better now. Though now... Oh no. Oh no. Isn't the plank just plain big now? Aren't the plank a bit too big? I mean... would you... Nah, I don't know. Because it's like small tiles, which is not a problem. Yeah. If this is supposed to be planks, wooden planks, for 32 by 32, I don't think it's an issue. Because then I have one, two, no, they're okay. Also won't change them, by the way, because damn, that was so long to make. So no, I'm not gonna change them. So they stay 32 by 32 like that. It's okay. Okay, so now we can go to the walls now. This is supposed to be a wall, but it's a bit big to be a wall, as you can see. But I made... It's kinda cool though. I didn't remember I made it like that. Come on, it's cool. It's not perfect, but... Yeah, it's a bit weird. Okay, no. Okay, no. It's not symmetrical. Oh, that's... Ooh, that's annoying. Ooh, that's annoying. Ooh, it's not symmetrical. Ooh. I mean, it's still better looking than that, but... Which is the tileset I'm using at the moment, but still it's... Oh. Oh, the fact that it's not symmetrical is so annoying. Oh my god. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's... Ooh. Okay. And there is some... Yeah. I'm gonna move it just so we have it closer. Yeah. It's not positioned correctly. No. Okay, select the good one. Yes. Yes. The position is great. Okay. My OCT is better. I still need to make a wall. I still like this weird pattern I made using the dithering brush, by the way. Like, yeah, what a good here. But also, just to be clear, I actually want to change. So the canva, besides canva, it's big. It's big. It's big. It's big as. It's big. It's too big. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's 3, 6, 7, 10, 12. Okay, well. This is not what I wanted to do. Okay, let me change. So 12 times 32. And the height will be... Oh yeah, no. Okay, so no. I was at 1, 2... No, I don't remember. Yeah. So 12 times 32. Okay. And if I put you in 0, 0, what do you do? No. Because I need to put you differently. Okay. We're coming. Sorry. I'm trying to understand what I'm doing. So 12 times 32 again. I like the fact that you can use that though. Oh, I can click on that. Insane. Where's my character reference? She's here. Oh, look at her. She's just too big now because she's in 64 by 64 again. But it's fine. I will need to change her anyway. So yeah, she's just too big now. Like this is no. Look at the mixels. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, sad. Don't do that. But yeah, she's big now. But yeah, more manageable size for a Canva, which is also easier to actually save for my poor computer, which is also a small computer. So that helps. Okay. So now I still want to make my friend the walls. The walls I'm going to put top. But it needs to be small. So if I want to make the walls again, and I want it to be like the top, again, I want this little pattern. I like this pattern. I think it's cool. But then I need to select a small size. I'd like to use the same colors, I suppose. So for the pattern... Is it? Oh yeah, I use... Oh yeah, I know what I did. Okay. So now it's F5, right? Is it? Oh, maybe F5, not F6. F5, yeah, F5. Okay, so now I want the pattern. So the pattern I used was... I don't remember, but we're gonna find it together. That's so weird. Okay. No. 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 I wasn't this pattern. These patterns are just like not good. For pixel art, not good. So you lose a lot of control and I don't like that. Ah, we're getting closer. Maybe not this one. Something similar though. Can I have... Yeah, I have here. So I can see pretty much what the pattern was. Because I vividly remember having a pattern like that. So... Can I find it? You know what? Sometimes I think of doing some krita on my gaming computer because that would be so much easier. I might at some point. We'll see. Still need to set up some stuff though. Damn, I can't find it. Am I blind? Do I need to make the pattern myself? I might have to make the pattern myself. Did I make the pattern myself? Did I? Last time? I mean, it's been a while. Seems to me like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Did someone say mumbo jumbo? Absolute cinema. Alright. What a no from meme. No, I mean the meme format is fun. I like this meme format. The absolute cinema. I have 2 brain cells. And I still can't find it. So, okay, I guess. So it was not a determining pattern after all. Okay. So that's not gonna be fun. Yeah, but also it's a bad pattern because now... Yeah. Imagining I do it again. Okay. Let's imagine. Let's imagine I do it again. Right? Then I need to get it. Mirror horizontal. And then pretty much do it like that. Yes. And then I need to copy paste it. So up. Oh yeah, no. Then I need to do up. And then I need to Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V because I don't need to do anything else because we're on the same layer. Ctrl-V again. And even then, it looks bad now. No, no, no. Oh wow, we're on the right one. All right. Do I still have my palette? I think, yeah. Yeah. So let's just do the same that I did. Can I see the middle? Yes. Thank you. That's gonna make my life so much easier now. So we do more walls. Doo-dum, doo-doo-dum. Ah. Okay. I still want to remember. Okay, so which are these colors? Like, imagine I select this one. This is this color. Okay, and this color is this one. Okay. Okay. I could just use the rectangular shape. I know it's not efficient. It should be, but it's not. And this is bad. Can I have a preview? I don't. Apparently I can go fuck myself. So yeah. For the line it's okay, but for the shape you don't have a preview. Sure. 2 2 3 5 3 5. Ooh, I dislike that actually. Not like that though. I think having it as 6 makes more sense. Then I have this one that was a 2. But not Chad because Chad is not a 2. Chad is a 10. Yeah. Oh, that's why I don't get a preview, because I'm a moron. Yeah. Okay, so we get back to that. That's okay. I like how I did the highlight, but I know how I did them. It's just me fucking around with the lighter tones. So yeah. Same for the middle part. So I need to find. Okay, you know what? Up, brush preset. Let's try. Not this one, but this pattern seems okay to me. Let's try with this pattern for the dithering art. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. How badly will I fuck it? So, I like to take that space just to be sure, and then okay. Let's do that. You know what? Let's even be smarter since I'm on top of it. Let's see how that works and then change it. Okay. So no. Let's not even use that pattern actually. This pattern sucks for what I'm trying to do. It doesn't suck in general. That would be me. It's not his fault. It's trying its best. So I know. My curiosity is getting the best of me. Okay. So no. This time doesn't work with the dithering brush apparently. 。 Pète un point. Pat. 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 His name is Patrick. If I do that, it's a bit of a greed. Let's try this pattern. Yeah, it's still not great. Okay. So I think we're going into the same dilemma as last time. And this is not a good dilemma. Not at all. Okay. Oh, hold on. Actually, I'd like to know. Oh yeah, no. Okay, it just does the color. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. That's actually good to know. If you use the dithering brush for doing that, it still does the color. That's good to know. I didn't know that, so interesting to know. I thought it would use the brush. That's on me, but yeah, for being stupid. But yeah. So let's make the pattern ourselves. Ooh, too close. Let's make the pattern ourselves. Shall we then? Oh yeah, not the right one. Yeah, I don't need that. I can actually... Oh. Yeah. That's why normally you don't do it there, you dummy. You do it there, so it's under. And then you can draw by using correctly your layers. I know. Incredible. Imagine that. Me using my layers correctly. What a dum-dum. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Hello? No, not like that. No. But then... Okay, so that... If I do that... Hmm. Actually, I like... Oops. I like that. Oh, that's... Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Huh. 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 And then I can actually... yeah, it will work. So it's a bit lighter. Hello, beautiful. Why though? I don't know, Isuki. Why though? Hi, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Huh. So I like something as well like that, I guess. Oh, I need to... Wow, that's absolutely invisible. It should be visible if I use this one, but otherwise it's absolutely invisible. God. Golly. Alright. But then... Nah, I think, yeah, okay. If I use a pattern similar to what I did... Maybe. Solution. I have one. Another small pattern. How much space do we want? Flower dot? Sure. Show me what you got. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cute. Ah, this is kind of cute. I like it. This is kind of cute. Nah, I like it. Okay. Nah, that's cute. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay. And now I like something like that, so I'm sure I can just find a living pattern for it and pretty much put it there. But if I put it there, it should be this color, and then I can change the color for the wood color that I use normally. Yeah. So again, we change for another pattern, and I think I have an idea of which pattern I want. Probably. I think I vaguely remember where it is. Vaguely. Not this one. You. Yeah. I think it's these patterns. No. They're no good because they're like odd. And I want an even pattern. This is even. This is even. This is even Stevens. But this is even as well. Then it's much more interesting. The grid is not really interesting. These are evens, for example. This is why they work. I could use this one and I check. It might be too big, but you know, that's what she said. Yeah, too big. So this one is odd, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 6. No, it's even. Though a bit less interesting. Apparently, also don't care. That's the one I have, right? Yeah. Okay. So I go fuck myself, I guess. Okay. Fine by me. Fine by me. Then I can have the zigzag. Nah. Oh, this zigzag actually looks kind of cool. Yeah. Easy. But then, okay. But then if I do it like that, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. And then I change the tones. If I change the tones on the top ones, I might blend correctly. Might. That's the keyword here, but yeah. So, okay. I blend these. I think it's cool, but then I want... So, yeah. First, I'd like to select these again. That's a simple one, right? Then I'd like this mid-tone that I used last time, so yeah. Right. Then I want a little bit lighter around these and then I want this spot here. And what I want to do is I want to change the tones on the rim, on the black rim, so it's closer to the black. But the idea is pretty much here, so I just finished that and yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. I like that. But now what I would like to do is select these ones and then I need to find colors that would make it less embarrassing to look at. Is it too black? Okay. Okay, so these are pretty much the only one I have as a solution, and then the mid one. Okay. So let's see here, I guess. That's pretty much this one, and then I can have this one. Okay. I need to cancel. I click on Control Q again. Okay. How is it from far away? So we still have the same vibe. Then I can just do pop again, just to be sure. We still have the same vibe, but we have a wall. We have a wall. Actually, I would... Okay, let me... Ah, that's kind of cool, though. I like it. Would that make the separation for the wall visible, though? I don't know. I don't know. But I can check. Imagining I have two walls now. Ah, they're kind of cool. They're kind of cool. I like it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay. So we technically didn't create it more, we just pretty much like redone some designs and scaled down some designs. But I think it's okay. Because now it's a bit less, like it's a bit more pixelated, which makes more sense in my opinion. I like it. We're gonna stop on that, I suppose. I think it was a nice stream. We had some fun, we had some laugh, and ultimately I did what I needed to do. So it's great. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. Why am I not so weird all the time? I'm not... Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you on Friday. Yeah, I see you on Friday for some fun showdown, actually. So yeah, have a beautiful evening, people, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye!